Hey guys, Elite Legionario here, and I'm bringing you another 1 vs 1 for Rome Total War Barbarian Invasion. Today I'll be playing as one of my favourite factions on Barbarian Invasion, the Romano Brits. The Romano British and Trozza will be in command of his favourite faction, the Goths. So I have 6 units of the gold British Legionnaires. Here's the 6th unit over here. I have 4 units of gold Grail Knights, an extremely awesome cav unit, and 4 units of gold attack archers. Trozza has 5 units of gold steep horde chosen warriors, 5 units of silver gold goth noble warriors, and 2 units of gold attack goth raiders. So we agree to meet out in this flat plain out here, because neither of us really fancied a forest battle so much. Although I probably should have gone for a forest battle, it might have weakened his cav. Yeah, these Grail Knights look absolutely awesome and they're extremely powerful, but the only complaint I have about them is there's only 32 men in a unit, which is significantly kind of dangerous almost, and that they don't have enough men, but they're very powerful, needless to say, so that does make up for it. So we'll be moving over here, and I'll just speed things up. So as you can see, things are in position now. I've got my knights there, I've got my archers and my infantry in the front. I intend to use one of my infantry to support my Grail Knights, because he's only got 5 infantry, so I'm going to make sure that only 5 get engaged. So here I bring my archers up, but they are still out of range, which is annoying me, so I'm going to have to bring them up further. I don't want them being unsupported though, in case they get hit by cav strike, so I'm sure I'll move my infantry up with them very soon. Just speed matters up a bit again. Yeah, see, I get my infantry up, and I'm going to move my cav up. So now that I'm in range, I'm using mass missile fire on this unit out here, which is good, and we'll just speed her up again because the missile duel's here. This carries on for a while, so I'll just speed her up a bit. I don't like speeding her up, but I have a limit on how much time I got on my video, so that's why I do it. And I don't really want to cut stuff out because it means you've got to edit it, and that usually drains the quality of the video, and I don't want to do that either. So as you can see, I destroyed this unit pretty much, and then I'll move on to this unit now. And Troz will come forward in a moment, because he knows that he's going to get shot up otherwise by my archers. But as you can see, his 2, because of their superior range and really good quality, have done a lot of damage with their long range missiles, and they're losing substantial number of men. So I'll speed her up a bit again. And as you can see, his numbers just get steadily depleted throughout the duel. And he's only got 30 men left now. So I'm just getting my units into position in a moment. So here Trozza decides to bring up his goth chosen warriors and his noble warriors, which his noble warriors are the greater concern in my opinion. They're always very deadly. So anyway, I finished shooting up his archers pretty much, so what I'm going to do now is I will turn on flaming missiles, and hopefully I will do some moral damage if I just shoot these guys in the front for a bit with fire arrows. Might weaken their moral enough to make them rout sooner. So you're going to see fire arrows come on soon. I do eventually put them on, I remember doing it, so hold on, it does happen. There we go. So yeah, I'm going to use fire arrows, and hopefully it's just going to frighten them a bit, and they might rout a bit sooner. That's my hope. But I probably don't have enough arrows left. So anyway, he's going to charge forward, and I left my men there because I want them to throw their peeler. But they seem the peeler animation takes a very long time. And for some reason, I think I forgot to bloody turn them on, so they probably could have got 2 volleys off as opposed to 1, or maybe 3 even. I'm not sure. Anyway, he goes for a mass cav on one side, and I probably should have countered that with my own mass cav, as these Gothic no warriors are very, very devastating. But you're going to see that my Grail Knights is ridiculously outnumbered, as they are held on for quite some time. So here I'm doing a whole lot of hammer and anvil strikes, and his army won't rout, and this really irritates me in this fight. I do like 4 hammer and anvil strikes on these guys, and I get some reasonable momentum with each hit. And look at this, full momentum pretty much, and that unit doesn't rout. And that unit doesn't rout either, and I was really annoyed by this. This is what irritated me. I get all these hammer and anvil strikes, and they just don't rout. So here I have to send my guys in.
Roman to behave? Shame. Your general now lies dead because of his foolishness.
So finally they rout. But you watch how quick my infantry rout when he does the same paced hammer and anvil strike. Look at that, routed. I was so irritated by this because I don't think that's very fair. But anyway, as you can see, Trozza's kicking my ass in this battle with his cav, and I'm really surprised that these units have been holding victory against him, because these Legionnaires they're pretty equal in terms of fighting power, but the Legionnaires got some feeler off, so it's, yeah, I suppose it's pretty even. But as you can see, my men are not going to be able to stop these cav from destroying these guys. So these guys eventually rout, and I was rather irritated. I mean, if his men had routed sooner, I could have brought more infantry in, and look at that, they just rout as soon as they get there, and they'll just rout as well. So Trozza's cav have beaten me, and I was somewhat frustrated with how his men didn't rout sooner. So this particular battle goes to Trozza, and I'll just speed it up because once again the video length. So there's the defeat. So I deployed 929 men, I got 541 kills, I had 94 men remaining. Trozza had 836 men, he got 834 kills, and he got 375 men remaining. So all in all, he did a lot better this time. My Grail Knights are very strong, but their lack of numbers is a real nuisance in my opinion, as it means they can't really stick up to. They're very powerful and they can do a lot of damage. They dish out a lot of damage, but it's just their lack of numbers that makes it much harder for them. My archers did pretty good considering everything, and my British Legionnaires didn't do that great either, not compared to what they took. So all in all, my units didn't carry me through today, and I mean, even though I got about 3 or 4 hammer and anvil strikes and they just didn't rout his men, whereas he only got 1 in and he routed all my men. So I don't know, that's just the way it goes. Anyway, it's a good game to Trozza, and I hope you guys enjoyed.